Hello everybody, welcome back to ICY. Last time we left off, everyone has been dead, minus a few of us that got away. And now we are heading back into the city to try to salvage our lives after a horrible incident. While you are traveling with your party, you suddenly hear a noise in the distance. As you get closer, you realize these strange sounds are human voices. A group is animatedly arguing over near a house. Most of them are armed with melee weapons, but the one that seems to be wearing is a gun. I'm going to talk to them. You slowly walk towards the group, and as soon as they spot you, a man with a gun in his hand approaches you and addresses you in a friendly manner. Greetings, travelers. I don't know what brings you here, but since you haven't attacked us, it seems you have come in peace. Am I right? Despite his friendly demeanor, the man keeps his gun drawn. We are not raiders. Good to know. Three decent people pursuing a murder. That beast killed 3 good people now, and he's hiding in that house. If you're able to help are in a dangerous confused, I will help you, dude. It won't be necessary. I'm coming outside once you finish your job. Wow. A massive black man emerges from the house, carrying the little girl in his arms. You can clearly see the blood dripping from the girl's body and falling to the ground. The armed man and his people raise the weapons and fearfully draw back from the man. The large man comes closer. Are you happy now? You took the life of my little girl, and now you can take mine too. How glorious and noble you are. Shut up, you filthy... Shut up, you filthy bitch. You killed 3 of my people, you brought this upon yourself. The man falls to his knees and slowly lays the girl's body on the snow. You can clearly see he's been shot in the chest. Why don't you tell them the whole story? Tell them how you attacked us. Tell them what you wanted to do with us. Tell them you wanted to sell us as slaves. Pay no attention to his words. He's lying. He's a Whoa! I'm not saying that word. He's lying. He's a lying bleep thug, and he needs to pay for it. I did not realize this game was going to get so intense. Demetra is silent, but she clearly appalled by the scene. Why don't you kill him? You're right, murderers deserve no mercy. I'm going to kill you all. Go on, I won't stop you. I really want to kill the dudes who shot the girl. I won't let you kill him. What are you, crazy? What does that mean? I'm going to fight this guy. The massive black man jumps to his feet and smashes the armed man with incredible force. Then grabs the gun from the ground and begins shooting. Enemies. Okay, that was a good hit for us. Use your gun. I don't have a gun. Do I have a gun? The bullets fired. I know, I have a bow and arrow. There we go. Let's go. Use your bow. There we go. I have a bow and arrow. Use your arrow hits the target. More health for us. We are kicking their ass. That's what I'm talking about. Knocking a bow and arrow. You manage to overcome the enemy and get close quarters. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm coming in close. Gauge the enemy. Yeah, they're going to be done in a second. It's enemy knocking a bow. I'm going to shoot him. Shoot down my enemy. Hell yes. Engage the enemy again. I think that's it. The fight is over. We're 1-1. You take a moment to look around you. Your companions and the black men are taking care of the fools who didn't escape when they had the chance. The fight is over, and the black man is standing idle. With his hands and claws covered in blood. He's looking at the little body without emitting a single noise. The man doesn't move for several seconds, and you feel uneasy in this strange situation. When you are about to say something, he finally talks to you. Thank you, stranger. They took everything from me. What will you do now? I will bury my beautiful child. Then I will stand there, watching over until I die. Wait, what? You come with us, dude. What you are saying isn't wrong, but I have no longer a purpose to survive. I'm not going to force you to come with us, but I'm more willing to welcome you. Please leave me alone for a while. I want to be with my child. Okay? My name is... I'm going to call you Mobo. My name is Mobo, stranger, and I will do my best to help you and your companions. I don't know you, but you tried to do the right thing, and that's enough. I will do everything that's necessary for the survival of this group. But I have a single request. Please, respect my mourning. Okay? It's fair. I have no experience. Wow, I have a lot of people in my party. How do I cure you? Oh, there we go. Okay. What do I have in my bag? I don't... I have Molotov cocktails. Why haven't I equipped that? Lighter. I don't know what that is. Okay. I didn't know I can equip items. Let's see what this. That is the map. How big is this map? Alright. Let's get night. You spot an old house and tell everyone to get inside. You should be safe and able to rest, at least for a time. But we can stay here for the night. I don't think they'll come after us. Fine. Let's see if there's something useful inside the place. I don't like that guy with the white burqa. I don't think it's a burqa, but I don't like him. The group starts scavenging the place. It looks like something's shelter, but it's clearly been abandoned years ago. You find some useful supplies, such as a couple of homemade bows with some arrows, some very rusty blades, and 3 bandages that seem clean enough. While Dimitri repairs the fire, you see Eva. What shall we do now? We will survive. I don't think I'll be able to keep running like you did today. You can leave me here. I can take care of myself. I don't think that's true. We need to stay together. If I'm not a child, I'm more capable of taking care of you. You can stay. I'm sure that doesn't mean you need to be alone. Life is easier. Fine, but I don't want to be treated like a child. I'm old enough and deserve some respect. We'll see. We'll see about that. Look at that. Perfect. I just want a little respect, nothing more. That's right, get away from me. Now listen to me and listen carefully, Jerome says. You know how it works with families and the new people. We're here with 3 strangers, but the girl is clearly too young. We have authority on this matter. Me and Dimitri will just pretend that you already are a leader. The tradition is that the newcomers accept the family leadership, but we can't tell them that a leader died the same way, but before the bandits attacked us. People treat them as new members of our family, and since there is an actual leader, that Carlos guy won't argue with that, or at least I hope so. Are you okay with that? Sure. Everyone's probably gonna die, but I'll do it. I knew it. You'll be just perfect. You're cut out for the role. We need a strong leader after what happened. Just remember to listen to old Jerome's advice, will you? Now let's go talk with our new companions. When everyone is gathered around a fire, Carlos begins with a long discussion. So what's now? What do we know we are? I did not say that right. Yes, this is the Vale, a relatively enclosed territory not far from where we got caught. And what shall we do now? I suppose we have to choose a new leader, don't we? I'm the one in charge here, bucko. Why do you be so aggressive? It was a legitimate question. So what shall we do now? Our friends in the hands of some mysterious and incredibly well-equipped fighters who deal with local bandits for reasons unknown. We need to track them and hopefully save them. That won't allow us to free our friends, but also discover the people and where they get their awesome equipment. I don't want to fight them. They had everything that survivor needs, and then some. I'm getting old, and it would be really nice to live in a decent life. But their direction is unknown to us. We can't just ask everyone we meet if they've seen some super soldiers passing by. There might be one of those mercenary groups. They're usually rich and well-equipped. We may not want to deal with them at all, actually. We can't ignore the fact that our friends were kidnapped. We can't do nothing about that. Surviving. I agree. It's crazy to start checking for killers with a couple of handmade bows. We need to get back on our feet. This guy's smart. Yeah, but do we really think we can search for them? I'm not saying we can't do anything stupid, just look for them. You're crazy. I have a friend not too far from here who lives in a settlement called the Wind Tower. He has weapons. He's a weapons trader, and maybe he will know more about them. He deals with special stuff too, so if those mercenaries are locals, he may know them. How far is this place? A couple days? Oh, I can talk with them now? You. There's something you want to talk about? I don't care. Why is the scroll speed so slow in this game? You find the town and start looking around. There aren't a lot of buildings. It seems relatively unspoiled. Jerome comes near. Go with Carlos and April. Watch how they behave. Okay, we'll split into groups and go searching for supplies in the buildings that are not too dangerous or overlooked. They have been looted 100 times over. I'll take the northern area with Eva and Demetria. Our contested boss will go with the lovely couple to check the south part. Fine by me. Are we looking for something in particular? Anything. Alright, you spend the time searching around the buildings without a proper light source or crowbar. It's easy to find a place out of it. You found something, alright. It looks like a DayZ building. You see April near the border of the town among the trees. She was pointing her finger towards a building hidden by the woods. It's a strange looking building, but it seems to be intact. Being out of sight, you'll get your hopes up that maybe it hasn't been looted before, or at least not completely. That looks promising. Let's take a look inside. Oh god, the light inside is full of dust, and it seems like it's been decades since anyone's been in here. Searching about, you discover the last people who came in here mummified bodies of ancient soldiers. What? It's weird. Everything seems untouched since the soldiers passed away. Maybe they were wounded. Maybe they ran out of food. Anyway, almost all their flesh is gone, making it impossible to tell how they died. Yes, there ain't no. Light military clothes, no solar equipment, heavily decomposed body. Yes, they're either agents or some of the first survivors. Suspect the bodies. Oh, Jesus. Their bodies are much more than skeletons with small remnants of rotten flesh on them. You start searching through their belongings, hoping to find something. They better not have left everything. Spend some extra time thoroughly searching the bodies and the belongings. Discover 24 bullets and 3 pistols. 3 pistols, let's go. You know, it's rifle, but the list will be shooting back. You're right. The backpacks will be useful too. Not that I enjoy back pain at the end of the day. We have nowhere else to put our stuff. Let's go to the main room. The room is large and full of dust. There's no furniture, only the bodies and their belongings lying around. There's nothing of interest. Okay. You go through the door on the other side of the room. Find yourself in a smaller area. Strange electrical equipment connected by different wires are scattered about. It appears as if you can remove parts off the device, but it's hard to tell if they'll be worth anything to anyone. I'm gonna take some. Always good to have parts. Manage to remove some electrical parts. Okay, we're gonna leave. At least we didn't waste our time. Well, not really. Spend some time searching around. Okay, and we're meeting back up. How did it go? I feel as if snuck into a building through a little hole and found some useful things. I told her I'm capable survivors. Besides, I had a good teacher. I'm sure you did. Anyway, she found some nice stuff in there. An old gun, a decent crowbar, and some rope. We didn't find much more out about that, but I did manage to grab some medical plants I spotted. They're good for healing wounds. Alright. Found 3 pistols and a little more. Okay. Managed to stuff everything you found in the backpacks and walk away from the town. Alright. Is everyone good? Knife. Bow and arrow. Good. And got some tools. Okay. Alright. Map. Okay. Now I'm on my own. Let me go over here. Let me see what it's at. I'm gonna need some food soon. Alright, check. You find some good area to gather some food. Gather some food. Medical herbs? Hell yeah. Let me heal my people up while I have a chance. Oh, we're good. It's fantastic. And let's go. I'm very interested in whatever's over here. You slowly walk around in the snow, just like any other day. When the weather starts to rapidly change, a storm is coming. You had better find shelter before it strikes. We must hurry. We don't have much time. You start walking faster, of course. Snow starts to fall on the ground. Just a few minutes, it becomes thicker and thicker. Your visibility drops down and you are barely able to spot. April! April, where are you? April's voice is weak and distant. You can barely understand what she says. I'm here. I'm coming. I just stumbled on a rock. Chief will go to find her. I won't leave her alone. You can't split up, dude. What are you doing? I'll find you. Carlos starts running and disappearing in the snow. Okay. You feel the cold wind in your face and the snow is completely covering you. If you don't find a shelter, you will die soon. A sudden gust of wind throws you on the ground and hits your head on something metallic. Piercing pain fills. Wow, am I going to die? Stand up. Please stand up. Don't die here. After some seconds, you finally manage to stand up, but I am unable to see anybody. I'm glad you're okay. Let's go. Please hold my hand. I don't want to get lost in the storm. Okay, let's go. Keep walking to when you finally find the guardrail. There's badly damaged fence near it. Follow the guardrail. Follow the fence. Let's follow the fence. You follow the fence, and after a while, you spot a big wooden building. This is the best shelter, but it's better than nothing. Let's go into the building. You finally found a shelter. It's not a place where you can happily live, but even a little protection from the furious storm is better than walking outside. You need a fire to survive. Okay. Leave it silent. Thank you. I'm better now. Fire! Yeah! You and Eva gather around a small fire, craving heat while your entire body seems frozen. Some warmth finally starts to flow into your hand, and your muscles slowly stop trembling. Time passes. Wait, I lost my entire group of people? You feel the temperature rising. All you need to find your companions. Eva doesn't seem too hot. Oh my god, she's gonna be sick. But at least she survived. Let's stand up and put her backpack on. I'm ready to go. Let's find the others. See a smoke column rising towards the sky? At least someone has survived. It takes a while to reach the place, but finally you see a big pirate building in front and an isolated house. You see the Metro throwing some wood. I was waiting for you, glorious leader. I feel like a commander. Glad to see you're alive, ma'am. Glad to see you're still walking on this frozen road too. Where is everyone else? The storm is scattered like snowflakes. We're lucky they're alive. You suddenly hear a distant scream and focus on the sound. You can help? Who's dying? You start running toward April's voice, and after a few seconds you're able to see the problem. A building collapsed and Carlos is trapped inside. Oh, these people need to fend for themselves. Thank God you're here. Carlos went inside to do a quick check of the place, and the damn roof collapsed on his head. You can hear Carlos' voice coming from the rubble. I hate this whole world. Are you hurt? The bloody roof fell on me. Of course I'm hurt. You hear some noise, and when you turn to find out where it's coming from, you see Mobo running towards you. What happened here? Carlos is trapped below the rubble. This building looks old. It wasn't a smart idea to go into it. Oh, the snow's weight broke the icy roof. Thank God we have your brilliant mind. I do not like Carlos. I should let him die. Screw you, Carlos. I'm not the one who ignored reason to walk into a deadly trap. You are lucky to be alive. These guys do not fight. We have to save him. Let's be careful. You need to act with light hand and patient caution. We'll waste half a day just getting him out of here. The next time he'll be careful. Or maybe he'll just die under the snow. I like you, Mobo. Alright. April doesn't help the mood, of course. Carlos is free. Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks, guys. You act like an idiot. After the wreck ruins is about to collapse. Shut up. We've been through worse places. I was just unlucky, that's all. Unlucky? You're an idiot. You're just scattered around and you decided to enter in there. That is just stupid. Go to hell. Do you think you're some sort of wise man? Shut up. As you wish. Wow, okay. And Carlos stands up and walks away trying to hide the pain to come from his leg. I didn't start it and I don't want to continue it. Let's go back to take our belongings. A few minutes ready to go. Tension in the air, but everyone's good. Alright guys, since Carlos is being an a-hole and Mobo are fighting each other, I'm going to let them cool off. I'm going to come back to you guys within episode 3, because this is actually quite enjoyable and it's a different type of game. If you guys have any comments about this, any suggestions of what I should do, let me know in the comments, guys. And I'll see everybody on their next lunch break.